just share my screen. All right, how does that look for you? Can you see that, Saab?
Yes, I can see the screen. Yep.
Okay, right. I'll just scroll back up to the top. Okay, Saab, individual learning pathway.
Am I Jerry?
Yeah, Saab, can you, if you could please play the role of Jerry. Jerry Cann, you have been an employee for our business for 10 plus years, and we've just developed some new software that is going to assist you in the field for diagnosis of machines, and yeah, just we're trying to roll out this to our team to assist where we can. So I'll go through this learning pathway with you. If there's anything in here that you think you are unable to achieve, or if there's anything you'd like to discuss and probably go down a different path, then please let us know, and we can adapt to your learning abilities. Okay, I'll start off here. Obviously, you got your name in there. From the way I've known you now for 10 years, so we've worked out you're a visual learner, and you learn best from seeing an action done and repeating that. And I feel that'll probably, I'll try and incorporate as much as that as I can into your training package. Would you agree with that?
Yep. Yes, I think that's more like me.
Okay, awesome, thank you. Some barriers that might limit learning potential. This is a very hands-on course. It's a lot of tell, see and do training over a long period of time. And there's a lot of different variants. So I will only be going over and showing you, I guess, how to use these programs. And if I was to show you each and every little defect or detail, we'd be here for 10 plus years. So I will show you how to navigate and use these tools. It'll obviously be your knowledge of the trade and how you use it will be paramount in learning this. Okay. Participants' experience with the subject matter. I've got you down as you've been with us for 10 plus years doing similar work in this role. I must say with the subject matter, I kind of missed the mark a bit there. It's a new format. A new format of digital learning. And also, I suppose, a digital format we can use to improve or speed up repair work. So would you agree with that, Jerry?
Yeah, I think, that's fine. I need to,
Okay,
awesome. This new format,
Okay, we'll go into the lessons and how I'm going to do the breakdown here. And like I said before, if there's anything you think that might be beneficial to the way you learn, please feel free to suggest, and I'll try my best to adapt to your learning. Okay, using mobile device technology to make mobile asset assessment on their company provided vehicle will be our first lesson. The skills and knowledge involved in this lesson will be, obviously people will know you've been with us for 10 years, so I know you've been driving for at least 10 years. So New South Wales road rules, some condition monitoring. So just being able to monitor the condition of your vehicle, and the use of a mobile phone, which I know you can also use quite well. Who's involved with this lesson? It'll just be one-on-one with myself and you as the learner.
Yeah.
And I'll be supervising along the way. I'll be monitoring how you're going, and just by bit of feedback, bit of talk, and seeing how you're going, I'll monitor that. The session will be a 1-day session, 8 hours to get through. I think it's a fair bit, but I think with one full day, that'll give us a good chance to have a good break, and we'll be able to do quite a few scenarios just so that you're comfortable. If there is any other questions, or you don't feel as though you've quite got it after the 1-day session, you feel comfortable, feel that you can contact me, and we can organise another date to go over some things, or you can give me specific questions, and I can run you through those areas also.
Yeah, no, that's clear.
Okay, the location. We'll probably do this on site at your work. What do you say? Would that suit you?
I think, yeah, that would work if, yeah.
Being a digital format, I think that'd be probably more beneficial for you, and yeah, there's no need to get you out of your workplace, so we can do that at your workplace.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, what resources are required for this session? Tools of trade company provide a vehicle. Obviously, if you're turning up to work, you'll have your vehicle there with you, so we'll be able to use it on that day. Is that correct? Are we going to have access to your vehicle?
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm sure that should be okay. Yeah,
that'd be good, just so we can run over. We can actually point out a few things that we need to inspect on the vehicle. And
yeah, if you're happy, I would be happy to even confirm that with my manager, and I can.
That'd be good. How can we follow up practice and be arranged if required? Like I said before, if you feel as though you haven't quite got it and you need some more training, yeah, you're more than welcome to contact me. I'll leave my details, my phone number, and also my email address. It'd probably be preferred, and I can get to it when I get a chance, and we can schedule in another date to suit both of us to get this catch-up class if it's required. I think you'll be fine though.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, that's the session 1. How do you feel about that? You feel as though you'll be able to handle that, no problems?
Yeah, I think that should be fine. As I said, like I'll check with my boss about the vehicle and everything, but no, I think it should be. Okay,
very good. Session 2, we're going to use new technology to assist with diagnosis of defects or faults in machines. I know that you're pretty handy with this already. You've been with us for 10 years, and I want to just be able to show you how we can use these tools to probably speed up the process, and we can refer to ways people have come to conclusions on jobs a lot faster and right across the world. So this is something I think that you will benefit from greatly in the field. Yeah, Jerry. So I think what we'll do here is I know that you have basic computer skills. I know that you'll be able to do that no problems. I know that you're trade qualified, so I know that you're going to meet that criteria, and your understanding of diagnosis and defect elimination and process of elimination through diagnosis is really good. So I know that you'll meet all the criteria here, mate. So that won't be a problem. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm very comfortable with that. Yeah.
That's good. Okay, in this session also, it'll be one-on-one, be yourself and as the learner and myself as the trainer. I'll be supervising once again. Like before, any time you can call me up, ask any questions at any point, and we'll go through this together. This is another 1 day, session, and I think that we'll be able to get through this. And I would expect by the next day you'll be able to use this tool to assist with diagnosing machine issues and problems. So I think that you'll be able to pick that up quite quick. We'll be able to do this one. However, will have to be done on our training provider location, just so that we can connect to the machines that we have here, and that way I can show you in a live, I suppose, scenario how this technology can work and how fast and the speed of it can be assistance to us. The resources that we require for this session is, again, your laptop, software. I won't need that projector. That was changed, my apologies. But I will need to put in there some transport. So do you think there will be any issues with being able to get some transport to our training facility if I provide you with a date?
No, I think I should be able to make it. Yeah, I do drive and I've got my own car.
Okay, no, that'll be great. And we have internet services and the like here. We'll have the software and a laptop to use. We will have laptops that you'll be able to use here, so you won't need to bring one. How can I follow-up practice be arranged if required? Once again, at any time, you'll have my details. All you need to do is shoot me an email, write me a message, phone call, and we can arrange that. There are training packages also that you'll be able to refer to. So I will show you where they are, and it's probably a good guide if you need to touch base on those first, just before you probably contacting me. But yeah, I don't have a problem at all being able to assist with you, at any time in the future. You give us a call, but those are really good guides, and I think you'll get a lot of use out of them.
Yeah.
Okay, in our third session, we're going to be using technology again to complete technical reports that can be directed to the customer. Directed directly to the customer. I think I might put directed to the customer immediately. There we go. So that's in ComServe. That's another great tool that I'll show you. It will basically, if you're doing a service on a machine, and we find a defect, you can be sending this defect that you found directly to the customer. The customer will know instantaneously. They will know, and will be able to make a decision, because that'll send to me an alert for me to basically quote him up for the job. And if he sees that that's going to be a risk to his business, he can make a quick decision to say, yep, let's do it. It's only going to be a 1-hour job. It's going to be a risk to my business. Let's jump on that straight away. So rather than leave it to you to come back to the branch, do a paper copy, I will then do it the following day. We've probably missed our opportunity there. So this is just a real-time exercise that'll the customer can get their reports immediately and can make a decision that'll affect their business immediately. So skills and knowledge, once again, your trade skills you've already learned, your laptop, mobile phone, software. We'll have all of that here at our training facility. You won't need to worry about that. it'll be you and I in the trainer and learner in the session, and I'll be supervising once again.
Would that be
Once
trainer
again,
instead of teacher?
sorry.
Would that be trainer who's supervising the
Yes, you are right. Thanks for bringing that up. I am the trainer, not a teacher. Thanks for that, Jerry. Once again, we'll have another one-day session, and I think we'll be able to complete that successfully in the one day. We'll do that again here at our training location. Resources again. I'll give you another date for this day, and we'll obviously make sure that we can have transport and that to get you to and from the training facility. Excuse me. So I'll just remove that. Resources, transport and software. We'll have all that already downloaded onto the laptops and our Android phones. We can follow up again once again if you need further assistance or anything. You can I can organise a catch-up class. I'll be continuing to run these again at a later date. If you feel as though you would benefit from redoing the class, we can obviously put you in that. That's no problem at all. Or if you just want a couple of things you want worked out, you drop us a line, send us an email, and I can respond to that in time. Okay. I will review this with your supervisor and manager. And I guess I've written here quarterly review to probably see how you're traveling in 3 months, to see how you're using it, and asking to see what your thoughts are on it. Do you see a benefit of it, or do you think it's a waste of time? So what are your thoughts there?
I think that's pretty good plan. Like obviously, if I'm not like doing really well, I would like to meet sooner than quarterly, but I'm sure there should be a
Okay.
way where you can monitor how I'm going, where you can see how I'm traveling. If there's any issues, you would come to know.
So you're happy for me to leave it at quarterly or
Yeah. Or,
at students' discretion?
Yeah, thank you.
Please excuse my request. I'll change it.
Yeah. Your request, that's fine.
All right. WHS responsibilities for those in the pathway already discussed in the sessions. We'll adhere to work health and safety policies at your work. So I won't, in the 1 hour, 8 hour delivery, you tell me when your breaks are, when you need, and we'll obviously run through like mobile phones and stuff. We'll have them on silent. We'll just make sure that our path to an exit is, we know what that is, and that it's clear of any obstacles and that sort of stuff. Code of conduct, I would also expect that we will follow the code of conduct and I guess use appropriate language, I suppose, via Zoom, and we'll keep it to a, I guess, professional level. And adhere to HSE policy. HSE is health, safety, and environment policies. We're going to leave that room the way we found it and take our rubbish with us at the end of the day.
Yep.
Okay, some of the hazards we may come up against. I need to remove some of these. Sorry, these have been changed. So it'll be you and myself in the training room for 2 of the deliveries and 1 at your workplace. So some of the hazards we might have with the vehicle one, we might have some other vehicles that in the car park and in the area. So some of the hazards we might barricade an area. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So other vehicles. Would be a hazard. And to control that, we spoke about barricading the area. Is there anything else, any other controls we might put in for some of the hazards?
I think maybe, like with the, I think just maybe putting like a notice or just people like, or maybe
Okay, sign, yeah.
notice, yeah, sign.
Yep. Sign to inform people. Sign to inform others. How's that?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Contractual agreements. We're going to remove those and we're going to use Australian Standard. I will do this in a second, my apology. And the training is of Australian Standard. Okay, participants' response. Do you have anything you see in this training plan that you think we might need changing, or is there anything you think that would suit you better?
No, I think you've explained it pretty well. It looks good. The only thing
Okay.
is, yeah, like obviously I know if I need help I can email you or I can contact my manager.
No, that's great. Awesome. Knows where to get you're happy with that? Knows where to get additional assistance if required?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, evaluation methods. There will be a knowledge assessment at the end, which will be pretty simple. You'll work through it as we go. So the observation I'll undertake during the practical demonstrations is another way, and the activity training book we'll work through. I'll supply that on our first session, so you won't need to bring anything there, just a paper and just a pen to write with would be handy. And closing up. I'm going to review the plan with the learner and provide direction if they need assistance and where to get it. How do you feel about that?
I think that like I think you pretty well explained it. So we've already reviewed the training plan and
Yep.
we just intend
happy to proceed.
Yeah. And I would be contacting you if any issues arise. Yeah.
Yeah. Contact the Reviewing the training plan and happy to proceed without changes, and know to contact the trainer for further assistance if required. Okay, no changes required. I'm going to sign here, dated today.
Yeah.
Jerry, you're happy to sign?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I'll just date that for today. Very good. Is there anything else you want to go over at all?
No, I think, yeah, no, that's enough a learning pathway. I guess we can, yeah.
All right. Well, thanks very much for that. I look forward to getting started. I'll follow up with an email very soon with the start date, and you just let me know whether you're able to accept, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it too. Thank you, Marc.
Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Mhm.